All right, guys. Injuries from the game. Isaiah Prince had a knee, didn't return. Braden Wilson, neck, didn't return. Tanner Mordecai had an ankle. He did return. Jacob Robinson had a forearm. Go ahead.
Why didn't Bethune play?
Sore back.
Do you have an idea of how long Jacob Cowing is going to be out with his hamstring?
A while. Yeah, he pulled a Foley. It was the same one, so I think they told me like 6 weeks to start. So.
Impressions of Sky Moore before the trade and the last couple of days as well?
I was happy to get him. He was a guy that we liked in college coming out. Thought he did a good job tonight, especially just coming in a day ago. Was able to learn enough to line up and do some third down stuff, play the F role for us, and thought he did a decent job with the returns also.
How do you see Brian Robinson fitting in?
And we brought him here to be our two-back. I've always been a big fan of Brian. Loved him coming out of college. He's done really well going against him, and we were pumped that he was available, and we were pumped that we were able to get him.
When you think about the struggles that you guys have had with special teams, and then you come into preseason, and the last two games, special teams has played a huge role in the production and winning. Just your take on the direction special teams is moving in, given what it was last season.
Well, we'll see in the year. I mean, it was just preseason, so nothing really counts now, but I was happy how we won it on a 59-yard field goal last week, which I've never been on a team that's made one of those, so I thought that was a big deal, and I thought they did some good things today, too. So hopefully it'll continue into the year.
How close is Jordan James to coming back?
He's pretty close. Yeah, pretty close, week to week.
Looked like Jeff Wilson had a couple really nice blocks. Did you see that tonight? And what are his chances of making this final 53?
Jeff's got a shot. I mean, love Jeff. Been one of my favorite players over the years, and it was great to get him back in here. Thought he's done a good job. Thought he's gotten better each week. Just getting back into camp, and thought he made some good cuts tonight, and definitely was going to make it hard on us.
Do you guys have to consider what you do at the kicker position, considering kind of the up and down nature of how Jake has been?
I don't know. I thought he had one of the best games I've ever seen a guy have last week. I know he missed an extra point today, which definitely doesn't make us happy, but we'll see how it goes in the year. I know he's a talented kicker. I know he's done some really good things for us. He had a rough last 7 games last year, but I think he's had a real good offseason and a real good preseason also.
It's been almost a month since Juwan last practice. Is he in jeopardy of missing week 1, or what are his chances?
What's that? I can't hear you.
Is he in jeopardy of missing week 1?
If it doesn't heal, yes, but I expect him to be back. I think he should be back from it, but you never know with calves.
When it comes to Nick Martin, obviously a young rookie, right, trying to understand the plan here and the playbook, but Robert Saleh has been really big on the fact that he plays with so much violence. To kind of see him seemingly settling in and being able to make those plays, especially today, just what do you think his upside is with this team?
And we love guys who run and hit, but there's a lot more to football than just that. But that was the thing that we liked about him the most, and I think we see it in practice a lot, but I think you guys can also say you've seen in these 3 games that each game he's gotten better. There's been more of those clips and less mistakes, and I think he's got a real high ceiling, and I love how he finished out camp. I love how he finished out today, and expect him to get better and better as the year goes.
I guess you have one more practice before the cut to 53, but just like big picture, when you look at where you guys have started, all the stuff you've been through up to this point, how do you feel right now about where this team is heading into the regular season?
I feel that we've done as good as we can with the time we've been allotted. We're just getting to week 1, and you spend all this time to figure out your 53, but it's like I tell our players, the final 53 is never the final 53. That's just the first week of the season. It changes throughout the year. We got to pick out 53 here in a couple days. We got to figure out our 16 practice squad guys. We got to find out who's healthy, who's going to go on IR, who's going to be on PUP, things like that. So there's still a lot to work on. We'll make those decisions on Tuesday, but we're not going to stop making them as the year goes.
Were you able to talk to Trey at all?
I didn't get to see Trey. Looked for him after the game, but didn't get a chance.
Do you expect to get anybody back in practice this next week? Michael Williams, up to Stout?
Really hoping to get those guys back. They haven't guaranteed it to me, but I think we will. But I won't know that officially till tomorrow. I know a lot of them had workouts today, and that's something we'll discuss tomorrow when we come in.
Can you kind of speak to Jeff Wilson and his production out there, really being able to run the ball today and just how he settled in with the team?
Yeah, Jeff, just like what I was saying earlier, Jeff got better each week he was here, and thought he ran like his old self today, and we love Jeff, and he's going to make that real hard on us, so we'll have a tough decision with him on Tuesday.
Did you expect Juwan's calf to be this severe when he re-aggravated it earlier in camp?
I'm not a doctor, so like I said, calves take time. You never know with calves.
Did Jacob Robinson return to the game with the forearm injury, or was he out?
It was at the end of the game, but I think he broke it, so he didn't return.
I think he broke his forearm.
Yeah, I do. I just got that before I came in, so I'm going to get X-ray it for sure and everything, but that's what it sounded like.
Anything else, Al? All right.
All right, thanks, guys.